This is the kind of conference matchup where you could say throw out the records, except both teams are having outstanding seasons, coming in ranked in the top 25. Looking forward to this one. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. The Cardinals will kick this away and start us off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So Notre Dame's offense trots out there to open this game. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him. And as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do. Not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Wide open downfield. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That's how you finish a play.
Well, that's exactly how you draw it up, right, Chris? First play of the game, 75 yards and a touchdown. Man, it could not start off any better for this offense.
Point after, not quite through. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Louisville Cardinals offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Hey, Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
On first down, it's play action. That's reeled in. It's Davis. Muscles past the defender. Creative running there. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Louisville. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Walker. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Washington. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looking to chuck it again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Williams. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can you keep it going here? Single back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Wimsack. Quick throw caught over the middle. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He's got it with room to room. Tackle made after a big gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Cardinals are in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Grab behind the line. It's Davis. Touchdown, Cardinals. They couldn't stop him there. And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
Chris, it's a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Walker. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back. An accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments. And swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Let's see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Bringing pressure. Trapped again in the pocket.
How about Notre Dame sending a backer here? He comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. Well, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend.
They swarm him again.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover for those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And that sets up a return. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out. The field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Scanning the field. It's Walker. He's got a man down the middle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Second and 10 here. And now the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down. But what will be the play call?
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play. Will take over on downs now. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The back's got it on a counter. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of play. Run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Keeping it on the ground here. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some
blitz and a quick sack.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Slams right into your wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Cardinals will line up to boot it away. And he comes for his second punt of the game. We'll call for the fair catch here. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Walker. Makes the grab. It's Hardy. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Takes the handoff. It's Hardy. Across the 40. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. Well, they trust the running game on third down there and come up with a huge chunk play.
Chris, to me it looked like the defense was just selling out to try to come up with a stop on third down, and once the back got the yards he needed, he looked a little bit surprised he was still on his feet and looked around and saw that he had room to run and picked up some big yards.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Second down, we're going to throw it. And this pass is caught. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. 2nd and goal for the offense. Going to score, they'll run it to the left side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Bringing it out, it's Davis. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
Looking for a gap. It's Marshall. He's free around the 15. Breaking tackles and going. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
A missed opportunity for this defense. They had him at 3rd down and long. They're so consumed with thinking about defending the pass that they completely missed defending the run. The offense is able to get exactly what they wanted, able to get the leverage and the blocking angles, and look at this. They got a 1st down.
2nd down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Adams. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The short completion of the tight end. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Walker. Grab behind the line. It's Hardy. And the offense spends their final timeout of that half here to talk strategy. 2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And this pass is on target. Caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hughes. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The ground game ineffective in the 1st half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with a pass game. First play of the 2nd half is a handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Cardinals will have to kick this away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's Walker. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it again. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll run it to the left. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Okay, it's third down after that run. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, what a grab! He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Walker. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They mix it up with a run. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Hughes. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He cannot escape, it's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Looking to pass. It's Adams. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The Cardinals will line up to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Let's say they keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. The sure hands, it's Washington. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Hardy. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. To the air, it's Walker. Comes up with the catch. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Walker. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3, this is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hughes. He's tackled at the 17, so they've been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Adams. Running out of time in the pocket. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. There's contact on the throw. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
4th down, he's throwing for it. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking right, this one caught. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Irish. This quarterback on fire today. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Bringing it out, it's Hughes. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And the back gets the football. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield. It's Walker. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. All the way to the end zone. Gonna run. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. It's a shotgun running play call. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Grab down the middle. It's Washington. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Walker. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
He's got it in the open. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. And the returner will be brought down. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This has been a monumental mismatch. A beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the catch. It's Davis.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down.
Well, good push up front here, in this back, I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Quick completion to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes in this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope you're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Looking downfield, it's Adams. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. And the Cardinals will send their punt team onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. And his home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Handoff to the right side. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. They stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw. It's Walker. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. What a catch! The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us